Ana Garcia, you know her, she's a philosopher, she's field doctor in Astrophysics. She studies in Tenerife and also in Inglaterra. She did her doctoral thesis in atmosphere climate models, of course, and we know them because she's entrepreneur in this stargazing activity.
Well, I'm Anna. You all know me from Friday night in the dark. You probably recognize you recognize my voice, but you have not seen my face. It's the same. It's always the same. Sorry. Well, I guess I should introduce myself chronologically. It's easier. I myself a physicist, astrophysicist, but not very late. I think while I was in college, I realized I wasn't very good at staying up all night. So I could do a few hours, but not all night. I had a really hard time. So I went into more solar physics studies during the day. That led me into climate modeling and a few other stuff. I'm not a person that stays quiet in one single subject or field. I have many interests. I'm myself from Tenerife, but I've been living here for about 15 years now. My two passions are stars and pine trees for some reason, and this island combines the two. So I studied physics, but I ended up doing climate modeling to do with the sun and the growth of trees. Okay, the effect of the sun, the solar climate, or the solar variability into the growth of trees. That was in the UK, but then I ended up here. I have forgotten in the meantime to look up to the sky. That was my passion when I was a child. And one night I was here already. I realized that I had the Milky Way on top of me. I realized I was doing something that had nothing to do with what I wanted as a child. I gave up everything, set up the business, and I started again. That was 15 years ago. I'm now a guide, environmental guide too. I work with children, with adults, different groups, mostly stargazing and stars, but it's related anyway. It's conservation of the environment as it is, and living together. Being able to use it as a resource, but living in combination, not only protecting, but being able to use it and live with it. So I'm now freelance. I have my own company, but in the past, I did research for about 12 years. And I still do every so often when somebody asks me for data or advice or something like that. When Carlos always calls me when he needs somebody that can do whatever, anything. That's why I'm here. By the way, before you ask, the photo, he has the photo already. So, oh, you got it? Okay. Last night I remember, and then I said, okay, they're going to ask me tomorrow. I may as well do it. Anyway, and I'd rather, if you ask me questions, I'd rather reply to them than keep talking about what I've done.
Thank you.